I believe not doubt.
I believe not doubt.
I live my life with passion.
I live my life with passion.
10 billion megawatt energy.
10 billion megawatt energy.
I will step up.
I will step
Step
up.
up.
Step up. Step up.
Sit down. You're going to walk away with one idea from me today. If you revolutionize your thinking, you will revolutionize your life. At the age of 23, I was a bartender in Austin, Texas. I was a college dropout. So what did I do? I got my real estate license. Of course. And 6 months into my career, I had my first listing, a broken down mobile home. But I met a gentleman named James Willoughby. And he said, come work for me as a buyer's agent. You can make a good living out of my trash. In 4 days after going to work for him, he gave me a book. And he said, every agent I've ever hired, I've given this book to. And none of them completed it. And none of them works for me anymore. And I thought, done. And I had between 10 to 30 exercises I had to do every single day for 30 days. And every day started out, I had to do 25 affirmations. 4 times out loud. I had to write in a notebook 25 times. I will enjoy success through selling 4 homes per month. And then I had to visualize myself building relationships, selling homes, and receiving checks. And I didn't know why I was doing it. But I did it. 30 days after that, July of 1997, at the age of 23, I sold my first home, quit my job as a bartender, and got passionate about serving people. I love serving people. Say that. I love serving people.
I love serving people.
The next year, 24 years old, with him, I sold 67 homes. It changed my thinking. See, I didn't know why I was doing this. I didn't know why I was driving these positive thoughts into my mind. But I was a 23-year-old bartender who had every reason to fail. You ever felt like that? Oh, my father died. I grew up in a goofy childhood. You don't have to raise your hands, but. And I got super passionate, and I started to change the way I thought. And 9 years later, I walked across the stage in Orlando, Florida, as the #1 agent worldwide for eXpRealty. I remember what Gary said. He gave me that plaque. He's like, great job. I'm proud of you. Work hard. He said, I believe in you. And here's the deal. I don't want you to walk away today and think, that guy's amazing. I want you to walk away and think, I'm amazing. You can do this. Because I started speaking and teaching around the country. And people would pull me aside. They'd be like, Jack, what is it? And I would tell them, massively positive freaking energy and an incredible attitude. Do you want to build a large organization at the greatest real estate company on the planet, eXp? Do you want to?
Yes.
Okay. Magnet. Say this. I am a magnet.
I am a magnet.
Yeah. I got to speak with Rob Flip last night, one of the top revenue share earners. If you get a chance to meet this guy, because he's revolutionizing my thinking. Because do you ever get scared about calling someone? Oh God, that guy's too good of an agent, he's not going to want to. Let's get rid of that. Because I want to do what Rob does. I want to build an organization and I want to attract. And the reason I say massively positive energy got me to #1 in the world, because when I walked into an event, or when I walked into Starbucks, or the HEB grocery store. I have belief, energy, and passion, and people can feel that. So how do you build it? I'm going to share 3 things with you, okay? 29 years later, guess what I was doing this morning? Driving positive thoughts into my mind so that I could come out here today and do what I believe God intended me to do. Share ideas with you that I know, if you implement them, it will change your life because they changed my life. This joy, passion, and energy that you see it? Yes. It doesn't come from money. I've made millions and lost millions to my ex-wife. This comes from deep, driving belief in cleansing my mind every day, and I'm not talking about just I'm talking about revolutionizing the way you talk to yourself. So here are 3 things I have been utilizing for 26 years to revolutionize the way I think and drive positive energy into myself that emanates and people are drawn to it. Number 1, I utilize the first thing that I do when I wake up in the morning. It's called a wake-up thought. Wake-up thought. I go through a morning mindset workout. It's like when you're in the gym. This is a muscle. You have to strengthen it. So, people, I used to say, yeah, well, I do these affirmations. No, this is the key. I shifted the way I talk to myself. I didn't come up here today and think, oh gosh, I came up here and thought, God is working through me to deliver a message that will transform your life. Here is the first thought I've trained myself to think every day for the past 26 years. It's real simple. It's an awesome day. And I will positively impact the lives of everyone I touch today. Wake up thought. It's my first step. It gets me moving in the right direction. Other focused. Be other focused. The second thing, I don't care if you're a Christian or not, but I pray every day, like, thank you, God, for my life. Thank you for my 19-year-old daughter, my 24-year-old son, Thank you, God, that I'm here doing what I love. And then I go through my affirmations, 25 of them. I'm the best at what I do. Say with me. I lead, not follow. I believe, not doubt. I am a master salesperson. People are drawn to me. I'm shifting the way I talk to myself and the way I think about myself. And so many people right now in this world are walking around with doubt, fear, anxiety, worry. I want you walking around thinking, I love people. I believe in myself. This is the greatest company on the planet. People need to hear about it. Because when you have confidence and belief in yourself, what happens? You talk to people. Rob was telling me a story last night. Where can you meet people, by the way, that need to be in real estate and need to be with eXp? Where can you meet them? Everywhere. Everywhere. Say it. Everywhere. Everywhere. Rob was telling me a story about being on the plane. He was telling me a story about his chiropractor. I mean, when you develop belief and energy and passion in yourself, see, I believe I'm one of the best real estate agents in the galaxy. That's not arrogance. That's belief. When you have that belief, it can be given to other people. And when they see that belief, they want to be part of it. Would you agree? Say yes. Yes. Excellent. So, 3 keys right there. This is a ebook that I wrote. It's the exact 10 steps that I took to get to number 1 in the world. I don't have time to even touch the tip of the iceberg, but I thought this was the most important message. Would you agree? Yeah. Excellent. And here's the deal. It's not about you or your pocketbook. I have 3 amazing children. I never thought I was a great father. I felt inadequate. You ever felt that way about something? And I never sat my kids down and said, Sammy, Aiden, Mason, you gotta do this, you gotta do this. I said one thing to them as they walked out the door. I said, be a leader, lift people up, smile at others, and encourage them. That's it. And when my son was 18, he was applying to the University of Texas. It was in the year 2020, and I got an email from my son. Who gets an email from their kid? Like, I never got any. And the title of the email was College Essay. And I was like, odd. And I opened that up, and he said, Dad, I wrote this answer to an essay question, and I thought you should read it. And I opened it up, and the question was, how do you believe you will impact and influence the University of Texas, both inside and outside of the classroom? And his answer, I have infectious, positive energy. For years, I watched my father impact and influence the people around him with his energy and his attitude. He can't help but light up a room that he enters. By this time, he said, by this example, I'm seeing it bred into my own soul and heart, and I'm bringing that energy and that positivity to the University of Texas. And it's not about you. If you revolutionize the way you think, if you become something that maybe you don't quite believe you can right now, by implementing the strategies you're going to learn today, you're going to attract people to your organization. If you believe in eXp, you're going to attract people to eXp.